Shabbat Shalom, my fellow Goyams. It's your boy, Goyzilla, the Puerto Rican Lord of Freakin', and I'm here to do something a little bit different. We're going to have a little bit of fun today, because if there's one thing we all need right now, it's a nice little distraction from the Zionist hellscape we all inhabit and the ever-encroaching hand of fascism upon our necks. We all need that distraction right now. So one thing we're going to be doing is we're going to be checking out a nice little ROM hack. We're going to have a nice little video series going for that. We're going to do the first one by myself, but we're going to have guests moving forward. We're going to turn this into a little bit of a pseudo podcast. We have a plan for this, and this won't be the only game we play, but for this episode and for episodes where I'm by myself at least moving forward, we're going to be checking out this Super Mariomon ROM hack created by Alpha Rad, and we're going to be pretending like this is the first time I've ever seen any of this, and like this isn't my third attempt to do this video. A lot of your reactions that you're going to see are going to be just a tad on the inauthentic side, because I have seen quite a bit of this, and I am quite jaded, quite demoralized at the fact that I've had to continually re-record this stream. So you guys are just going to play along. You're going to pretend like this is all real. Like my reactions to these things are novel and new. And like I'm not just rehashing the same things. But you won't know because my acting is so good. My acting is Oscar worthy. You will not even be able to tell that I'm faking it. Trust me. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, as you can see, I got a good 56 minutes of playtime in before I realized that we were stuck on a frame, because you cannot full screen this. So I need you guys to bear with me with that bar at the top. It's just one of the things we got to deal with in life. You know, like that guy that's fucking your girl. It's just some things you got to deal with. You know, like paying our taxes to the all-devouring Zionist war machine. Some things you just got to deal with. So that's what we're going to do. And we're going to jump in with a new file, and we're going to play this as though it's brand new. And yeah, we're going to do a little bit of chatting while we do this. We're going to have a little bit of fun. So let's dive right in. First thing we see, we got our boy fucking Egad in the house, looking sexy. Look at this absolute Chad. We should call him Elvin Chad. If you're not Gad maxing in 2026, what are you even doing? Like, you better be fucking Gad maxing. I need you out there creating weird little gadgets to intermingle with the afterlife and things to fuck with ghosts, because they've had a free ride for far too long. I don't know if you guys knew this, but if you take a Bang energy drink and you put it in a spray bottle and you spray it in your eyes, you can actually see ghosts. One thing they don't tell you about the ability to see ghosts is how many. They don't talk about the animal ghosts. The sheer number of animal ghosts. Way more animals die than people, it turns out, and they have ghosts as well. This happened to me. I accidentally got some Bang in my eyes, and I realized there's been this 1864 fucking Civil War ghost trying to get me for a long time, but he can't get to me through all the raccoon ghosts. There's just raccoon ghosts everywhere. Anyways, yeah, our boy Egad, he's looking hot, he's looking sexy, he's looking masculine, he's looking manly. He's just the peak of fucking ripped, shredded awesomeness.
What?
And again, we're Gad maxing, hashtag Gad maxing, all 2026. I'm not gonna be reading this, especially not in the voices. I'm not gonna be going, woohoo! I'm sure you'd love that, wouldn't you? You'd love if I sat here and said, woohoo! It's not gonna happen. You'd love it if I sat here and said, wah! You'll never be able to clip that. You'll never in a million years see a clip of me going, wah! Not gonna happen. I'm gonna read these voices like a normal human being, if I read them at all. So, good God, you can just tell I'm so sick of this shit from trying to do this. But we're doing it anyway. Look at this. We're looking at the denizens of the Mushroom Kingdom. There's one right there. Look at that. This Boo model looks great. Alpha Brad, you did a very good job on this, all cap aside. Look at this sprite work, man. They did this for the love of the game. Nobody got a cent for this. So Alpha Rad, your thing that looks like this sticking out of Boo's mouth, somebody should slob on that. You deserve that. You deserve to have more slob on your knob than 1,000 ears of corn. Ugh. Somebody should do it, not me. Unless, no, somebody should. As a creature of the Mushroom Kingdom, that feels kind of offensive. That is somebody's ghost. That's probably somebody's grandma that you're calling a creature. Probably wouldn't like that very much. Egad, that's going to be you soon, and they're going to be calling you a creature. You absolute fossil. We're going to be seeing things like this throughout our adventure. While they usually are the hostile sort, we'll be getting very familiar with them. How familiar? How familiar will I be getting with these creatures? Why is that? Oh ho ho, you'll be finding out shortly. Don't worry about that. Now then, allow me to introduce some fine young lads. Ooh, about time. Bring out the femboys. Bring out the femboys for this femboy psyop. I need to see them. Let's see what they look like. Now you see, here's the problem. Because I had some great jokes here. I want to joke about the fact that Luigi's ankles are pushed back farther than his glutes and how that's an absolute monstrosity. I want to joke about the fact that he looks emaciated. I want to joke about the fact he looks like he needs to eat a cheeseburger. I want to joke about the fact that him having another variant of Cappy is absolutely just lore shattering. I want to joke about the fact that Mario looks like he's ready to bomb Gaza. I want to joke about these things, but I already did. I already said these things. So this is fucked it up!
Daddy, chill.
We fucked it up. The unlikely pair of plumbers. You know about these guys. You know these guys. I will be experiencing the game through the eyes of Mario, but what's my name? They're wondering. Yes, me, the one reading this. And I've had 3 versions of this now. I had one where I just named it Mario and acted like I was so clever. Oh, I acted like I was clever. I felt so clever. Then I named it Me Bomba. Ruined. So, now fuck. I don't even care what I name this now. You don't care either, so fucking... That's how I feel about this now. Just Flint. So you're Flint, eh? Well met then, Flint. Alrighty. Are you? He's over it too. Alrighty. Are you ready? It's time to venture out into the Mushroom Kingdom, which I gotta tell you, I am fine with that at this point. I'm not much of a gamer these days, but I would much rather be in the Mushroom Kingdom than the Netanyahu Kingdom that I currently inhabit. Make sure to come see me in Toad Town. I will, bro. I'm coming straight there, I swear. Now, another, what would be such a funny new joke is how Mario sleeps in his fucking clothes. He has his shoes on when he gets out of bed. You just know bro's sheets are absolutely crusted beyond belief. Utterly disgusting. And you know, I visited everything in this room. There's nothing worth seeing here. He plays his own game on the Nintendo, the absolute fucking narcissist. When what he should be playing is Mario and Sonic 2-3 years Dagestan Forget. That would be a much more worthwhile gameplay experience. But here, this is worth seeing. Luigi's Keys to Happiness, and this is something we can all benefit from. Number 1 key to happiness: always have a goal to work toward. Because I don't right now. My goal is to make it through this without fucking it up. So, yay. Goal 2: remember the sad times as much as the good times. I think really what should be emphasized there is remember the good times as much as the sad times, because boy are those sad times ingrained into my memory. She's never coming back. Yeah. 3, tell everyone you love them. I love you. I love you. This is good advice all around. We're all benefiting from this. There we have Luigi with no food on the table like he should have. There should be a cheeseburger on that table, Luigi. You're skinny. You need to eat, man. We're body shaming. This is a body shame friendly stream.
Bruh.
Comment below with your body shaming toward me. Talk about the absolute enormity of this bastard head atop my shoulders. Put your favorite body shaming slur. Put your favorite body shaming slur in the comments. Do it. I want to see it. I want to read your body shaming comments. Good morning, Mario. Did you sleep well? Still a little groggy? Why don't you grab a mushroom from the fridge and get the day started? Does that not just explain everything you need to know about this man? He has barely stepped... He has barely stepped foot on his red bottom of the stairs carpet, and already we're talking about ingesting hallucinogens. That just explains a lot about everything about this man. Again, we're not going to talk about anything else going on in this because I looked at all of it, I interacted with all of it, and there's absolutely nothing of note anywhere in here except maybe the fact that you can just walk over the books. That goes to show you Mario is also a performative male. He does not read. He does not actually care about the books, although he has them sitting out in hopes that Peach is coming to visit. She's not. She's not coming to visit. She's Seizure Labubu. She's not impressed, Mario. Bowser is absolutely clapping them cheeks, Mario. I think I'm about ready to be Mario, or fuck!
No, God! No, God, please, no! No!
I'm about ready to stop being Mario and be Bowser for once. I want to clap somebody's cheeks while another man, preferably blue-collar Italian, is just devastated by that. I want this for myself in 2026. I'm tired of pretending that I don't. I'm tired of pretending I don't want to cuck an Italian plumber. And you should stop pretending you don't want that as well. Any fucking way. We got the mushroom. We've got our hallucinogens. We're ready to start our day. Mail call. Mail call, because we still do those. I mean, I'm really just jealous I'm not getting a mail call. If somebody wants to mail call me, I'd be pretty stoked about it, as long as it's not you telling me that you're clapping my princess's cheeks. That would just be great. Somebody send me some mail, please. If there's some money in it, even better. It's a letter from Princess Peach. Not about how you're getting any, Mario, I promise you that. Dear Mario and Luigi, this is about to be... If I press continue and I don't see a picture of Peach getting her cheeks clapped by Bowser, I'm ending stream right here. She's about to reveal to him, and it's going to have a link to her OnlyFans under that. Watch, here we go. We're not going to stop stream. I've done this too many times. We're pushing through. We're going all the way until I've caught all the same fucking mons that I caught before. And you're going to fucking act like they're new. I'm hosting a worldwide party with help from Professor Egad and friends from the other kingdoms. It should be fun with a prize at the end. It's not pussy. The prize is not pussy, Mario. You're not getting it. He will be over shortly to explain more. Have fun. Signed, the princess. Everyone in this world is just narcissistic. Everyone talks about themselves in all caps. If I talked about myself in all caps, I'd never hear the end of it. Luigi has become my partner. That's all that's ever going to become your partner, Mario. The only partner you'll ever have. See, the bros. This is the moral of the story. Is the bros got your backs, right? Right. That's the only ones who are ever going to have your back. I sound like a misogynist. I'm not a misogynist. I love women. I love women. I think everybody should own one. I didn't mean that. I don't mean that at all. I absolutely adore women. Let's start this fucking game, shall we? Jesus Christ. I swear to you, the next episode will be less fucking forced and less bitter, because I won't have trudged through all of this with genuine joy in my heart 2 whole hours before, 2 whole attempts before. And, the first time and the second time I went through this, I commented about how high the saturation is, how faithful the designs are. Everything looks great. For this to be a fucking fan-made ROM hack, it is actually really impressive. He's headed off to Toad Town. Wait! Professor Gad, we were just on our way to Toad Town to see you. What's up with the letter the princess sent us? Patience, my friend, I'm a bit out of breath running here. Toad Town is 0.05 miles away. Why are you he is 150 years old. I hope I'm only gassed after running 0.05 miles at the ripe age of 150. Whew, okay, I was going to wait for you two to arrive in Toad Town before I explained, but then I remembered this path was here. I can't have you two stomping on Koopas and Goombas, the such who are participating in the game. This whole game is just to try to curtail Mario's murder spree. They're like, we gotta get this guy to stop killing. It's fucking a problem. What are we gonna do? We gotta turn it into some kind of game, because he's not gonna do it on his own. Bro is absolutely zooted on hallucinogens, has no idea what's real, and he's just stomping the fuck out of all the turtles, and we can't stop him. We're gonna have to turn it into a game. Now then, today, by the request of the princess, I'll be introducing you two to the Cap Challenge. I'm great at the Cap Challenge, personally. Like, watch this. We are a free country. Cap Challenge. We're not barreling toward the apocalypse. Cap Challenge. I'm a sane and well-adjusted individual who still has game and can still pull. Cap Challenge. I'm great at the Cap Challenge. It's a game that has you build a party of allies or captures. Captures. Actually, okay, well, if it's captures, I'm great at the Cap Challenge too. Isn't that right? I asked the gimp I have tied up upstairs if I'm good at capturing. And he says yes. Cap Challenge. Or is it? Anyway, this is my life. Moral of the story, kids, stay in school. Like baseball, says Luigi, the very smart man. Yes, Luigi, just like baseball. Luigi is like Jim Ross in AEW. He's got a legacy you don't want to disrespect, but he just has exhausted all utility, if he ever had any. So you just kind of patronize, you're just nice to him. So he feels like he's contributing something. You know, that's what Luigi is. Probably what I am. You know, Luigi is the guy that whenever people start talking about him, they begin it by saying, he means well. Luigi, he means well, but that walking around that vacuum, I don't know, bro. I don't know. Let's go ahead and get you and your brother started. Behind me is a piranha plant, a bob-omb, and a blooper. Species such as these are integral part of the event the princess is putting on. I can only give a brief rundown here, but the princess will be explaining more at her castle. Why should we play, Professor? Why should we play, Professor? Why should we stop killing? Why should we stop killing, Professor? Why should we stop overtly killing and participate in your proxy? I'm onto something here. I keep joking about the fact that Pokemon and Mario are Goyslop psyops, but think about this for a second. You capture unwilling animals. This is Pokemon. We'll get to Mario. You capture unwilling animals and force them to fight in proxy wars on your behalf. This is like straight out of the Talmud, bro. Pokemon is a Talmudic Jewish prophecy. You heard it here first, kids. I mean, you know what? If you've ever said you don't like Pokemon, I mean, it has slavery, proxy wars, animal abuse. What's not to love? And Mario, just false flag attacks on kidnapping the princess who definitely wants to go, so that Mario can go on drug-fueled murder sprees. My God, we've been completely brainwashed into thinking any of this is okay. If not because it'll be lots of fun, because the winner will be granted a wish. Mario will wish for the pussy, but never get it. Did you hear that, Mario? A wish! But what do the Piranha Plant and others have to do with this, Professor? I'm glad you asked, Luigi. I'm fucking glad you asked, you idiot. Contestants will be splitting themselves into two categories, those who command and those who move. Two categories. Talmud. You'll be competing in battles of strategy utilizing your capture's attacks, called moves. Here, the best way to learn is to just jump right into it. Go ahead, pick whichever one you'd like. You go ahead and choose first, bro. I don't mind. I've picked this fucking Piranha Plant 3 times now. I mean, no, I haven't. Oh my God, Piranha Plant. How nice to see you for the first time. Same for you, Bob-omb. And Blooper. There, y'all saw the fucking sprite work. I'm really just so jaded. I honestly don't want to pick the fucking Piranha Plant again. But I'm going to, because we're gonna fucking stick to the plan here. So I'm picking the Piranha Plant. Yes, we're gonna give it a name. It's a male again. So what I've been doing is naming them after artists that I think are worth checking out, which is going to become much more prevalent to the format of this Let's Play and future videos of this nature going forward. So I'm going to keep doing that. So I'm going to name this first one after my esteemed comrade, whose name I can spell. Dontrell. And if you never listened to him, Lay Dontrell, music available on all platforms. He's an absolutely phenomenal R&B singer. Pipes like an angel. Incredible artist. If you're not fucking to Lay Dontrell, what are you fucking to? Keith Sweat? Keith who? This is the absolute... This is what you should be fucking to, and if you're not, you may as well not be fucking. And if you're not fucking to Lay Dontrell, I'll know.
Oh, hell no, man.
I'll know. I watch you fuck. I watch you fuck, and I know when you're not fucking to Lay Dontrell. And if that happens again, this is a warning. Don't let it happen again, or I will be forced to act. Alright, Luigi, your turn. Like a very smart man who knows all about Pokemon, He picks the thing I am super effective to, which makes me believe there's going to be another rival. Probably Wario. I actually don't know that for a fact. Like, remember this moment if it does end up being Wario. Now we're diving in. We're diving straight in. There's Luigi, ankles absolutely miles behind his legs. You gotta love those cries, man. They really were inventive and chose the perfect sounds. Oh shit. We have one capture so far. And I love that they just start us with our grass type moves so I can just immediately do fucking all the damage I need to do. Bro, you're really good at this. You're really good at knowing that a plant will affect water. Faux Bluey fainted. You gotta love when you can level up immediately. Like, imagine in Skyrim, if you didn't level up in that first cave, you would go straight back to gooning. You're like, what am I doing? I can just goon. Matter of fact, turn this video off and go goon. Do yourself a favor. Don't do that. Stick around. Goon to this video. I mean, look at this side profile. Is that not goon worthy? Look at this. Goon to this. Surely you're done by now. It wouldn't have taken me any longer than that, trust me. It never does. Now then, in order for someone to be a part of your party, they need to wear a specially designed cap I've created. The members you chose already have them, but you're going to need some more in the future. Here, in this care package, I got the caps, and they're not the kind you can spend on drugs in a post-apocalyptic environment. We'll not be buying drugs, which is unfortunate. I wish I could do drugs in this game and in real life. If anybody has any drugs to give me, at this point, I'll take meth. Copious amounts of meth. I'm looking to absolutely strip the entire tri-state area of copper. These caps will also shrink down your captures so that they may travel alongside you more easily. Inside the care package is also my patent-pending Tattle Decks, where an elite group of researchers and scientists have compiled every creature's strengths as well as a quippy excerpt about them. Why are we calling it a Tattle Dex? Are the creatures tattling on Mario for his war crimes? Are the creatures tattling on Mario for the fact that he had the last real U.S. president assassinated and that his state was founded under a false name that psyoped an entire religion into thinking that it was something that it wasn't, so that it could hijack that belief system's morality and use it as a Trojan horse in order to get away with vast amounts of atrocities worldwide? Is that why it's called the Tattle Decks? Now then, I suggest you two start heading for the castle as soon as you can. Well, bro, I'm gonna head off to Toad Town. Maybe I'll see you along the way. Yes, Luigi, you'll see me along the way. You can now run around by holding the B button. Alright. You can't. Look at him. Look at him go. Look at that little guy. You can't hate that. Try to look at this and be upset. Try to look at this and be mad that federal agents are wantonly killing U.S. citizens. Look at that little run, though. We're fucked. Okay, let's fucking catch our first... Wow, okay. Goomba! Nice. You have no idea how many tries it took me to catch this Goomba last time. Fuck. Oh, Goomba, I didn't know you were in this game. I didn't know this guy in this game. What the fuck? Okay, who's the guy? Why did you die? who's not. You were not supposed to die right there. All right, we got Koopa Troopa. This is such a neat idea, man. Come on, you cannot be upset when you're looking at a screen with this stuff on it. We are conditioned that way from years of being exposed to this. The member berries are absolutely pumping through my veins, along with all the microplastics that are pumping down to my testicles as we speak. Matter of fact, this stream is brought to you by Goy Liquid Microplastics. I'll never have children. Oh, if this isn't the perfect indictment of just the final strands of sanity that I'm dealing with, I don't know what is. I'm glad I'm just exposing the world to the fragile state I'm in mentally. Let's catch this motherfucker, shall we? Bingo bango, habanero mango. Three foot three, 19.8. 19.8 pounds at 3'3". Look at the absolute size of that noggin. It's just probably if he's 3'3", his head is as big as my fucking head. 19.8 pounds, my ass. Unless this man is filled with air. Why is that the thing I'm nitpicking in this game where turtles wear shoes? I don't know. And we're gonna give a nickname to this one. It's another male. So we're gonna name this one after my boy, the man in charge. Okay, Joey. Okay, Joey, great fucking producer. If you need some music produced, hit my boy up. Great musician, just dropped his new single, -10 on all platforms. An absolute barn burner, an absolute ball sack buster of a song. If you're not fucking okay. You could theoretically fuck to OK Joey and LaDontrell at the same time. You could have one speaker over here playing -10 by OK Joey, one speaker over here playing Back in the City by LaDontrell, and that will just get you in the perfect binaural zone to just clap cheeks on the fucking Richter scale. If you do that, I guarantee you're gonna fuck whoever you're fucking into the next temporal dimension. You're going to fuck them to death, I assume. No, but, you know, honestly, OK Joey, it's good for fucking, but the time I would probably listen to OK Joey is when I'm driving 100 miles an hour up the interstate, piss hammered on my way to go gamble my child's college fund away. Not that you should do that, but if you did, OK Joey would have you cutting donuts along the way. Absolutely great music, and you should check it out. We're going to have him on this. And really, the whole point of this is to try and convince him and others that this is worth doing. That goobers like us, we run shit. That the Crash Pad, we run shit. And that you will watch because we're just magnetic personalities. And hopefully this will inspire him to start streaming his production process and some of the amazing people we have in here. So, encourage that in the comments. Anyway, let's continue catching. This video is just gonna go till we have the same guys we had before, and then we'll end the video. We'll do a little bit of browsing around Toad Town. We'll cut it off there. Now, if you know anything about me, you don't. But it's that fuck. I was about to say the bug types are my favorite, but I think I just developed a fair bit of resentment toward them. I think I fucking hate the bug type. Oh, nice. Come on in, trooper. Yeah, and it's a male too. See, last time I was getting more of a variety of sexes here, and it made it easier to have different sexes of artists that I was showing off. But so far we've had 3 males, but we're gonna stick to it here. So because of that, we're gonna show off another one of my good friends who will be on the next episode that we'll be filming tomorrow. Oh wait, that's not his artist name. Wicked. This man's got fucking bars for days, and to be as young as he is, literally one of the most promising lyricists that I've ever met, especially for his age. Is the only guy that I know that can become inspired and on the same day drop a 10-minute track that he wrote in that day. That's skill that most of y'all couldn't even dream of. Most of y'all can't even jork your own penar that well. Most of you can't even come up with sentences to say on a stupid video where you play a ROM hack of 2 kids games combined together, knowing that you have less than $100 in your checking account. All platforms, Wicked, check him out. I love you, Tracy. He'll be on the show tomorrow, which you'll probably be seeing this a week later, so I don't know why I'm saying tomorrow. We don't need another Goomba, I'm sorry. Sure would be nice if it was a surprise what other guys were in this little area. But yeah, like while we're hunting, I gotta tell y'all, man, I've been trying to shoot my shot lately, trying to put myself back out there, trying to convince myself that love is a worthwhile pursuit, and let me tell you, your boy has completely lost any and all game we may have once had. The last 5 years of situationship have just turned me into a swaggerless, homunculus, rizless clump of flesh. Ooh, nice. And it's a female too. We gotta catch this one. This will be the only female that I catch this year. Unless one of y'all want to send that mail call. I feel like if I hit them again, they're going to die. So I'm just going to send that cap out. Nice. I'm really interested to see what Grass and Fairy means. I mean, I know I picked the Grass starter, but I almost regret it because I'm very interested. And Fairy, if you play Pokemon, you know that that is not balanced or fair in the slightest. The Fairy type should not be in the game. It's too good. Alright, so we got a female now. We're going to name this one after one of the best local female artists that you can find. And Aria, I'm so sorry if I spell this wrong. I believe I've spelled it right though. Nairobi Loves, on all platforms. Let's just put everyone's links up there. Put them next to a picture of Rich Piana looking approvingly upon them, so we know that they're good artists. That's how we'll know. On all platforms, another brilliant vocalist, another brilliant R&B artist. If you're not fucking while listening to Nairobi, we're going to have all 3 of them fight to the death on the next stream to see who the ultimate fuck music is, who makes the ultimate boner jams. And I think that's a worthwhile pursuit, and I think they're all three willing to die for that. I think there's one more guy we need to catch. Wait. Who all do I have right now? I feel like there's one more. I'm feeling like there's one. Wait, what? Oh, I've been running away from the Goombies because I killed the one Goomba and I ran past like 12 of them. Whining about my first world problems. Now watch, it's gonna take fucking forever to find a Goomba. Never mind, we're good. And it's another female, that's fun. Okay. Dontrell is hurt by the poison. I'm sorry, Dontrell, I did not mean to poison you. I love this music, man. Everything in this is so great. Like, fuck it. Alpharad, I'll suck you off. I'll suck your dick, bro. Come on. Bring it up. Alright, female Goomba. We're gonna name this one after another great female artist in the city. Shayna D. Everybody look up Shayna D music. I absolutely love you, Shayna D. I know you are not watching this, but another just amazing singer. Held it down at Words Over Lattes and contributed to much of a time period that saved my life. And so, all jokes aside, zero cynicism in saying this, you should check out Shayna D music. The only thing she's better at than music is being a person. Nice, plumber cap. Oh, by the way, yeah, I learned in the previous playthrough that you can smack things with a hammer. Pretend like we just learned that together. Alright, y'all, we made it to Toad Town. Look, I've already been fucking all over the city. I've talked to everybody in here, tried to find everything that is at all interesting. And all I found is that, you know what, I'll just show you. I think I remember where it's at. There's like one house up here that has a side quest in it where this old guy's son got taken to Epstein Island and is getting his back absolutely blown out by Mushroom Kingdom Jeffrey Epstein. And we gotta go save him from Epstein Island. Which, look, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like I just need to get this out there. I need to get ahead of the rumors. I was on the island. I went to Epstein Island, okay? But, look, I can't explain. I went to Epstein Island, but I swear to you, I just went there for the adrenochrome. Just for the adrenochrome. Yes, I was killing kids, and yes, I was drinking their adrenochrome, but no freaky shit. Just adrenochrome. Just trying to be immortal. None of that other shit, I swear. But yeah, you know, I'm going to go rest here. And on the next episode, we're going to do some grinding. We're going to have Wicked on. It's going to be a longer episode because I'll actually have somebody to Joce with. I'll actually have somebody to bullshit with. We'll have a playlist of his music and of his choosing, and we're going to talk to him about those songs. We're going to have a great time. We're going to talk our shit. So stick around. Leave some comments for things you want to see differently. We might play this game. We might play a different game. You just never know. But I would like to play more of this game because I've committed to locking this in. So yeah, that's all we're going to do for now. Thank you guys for watching. Keep your head up. I know that times feel like they're really scary right now, but if we believe in prayer and we believe in manifestation, we can all come to the conclusion that fear is literally the only thing we have to fear. And if we just come together and believe in a better tomorrow, we will achieve a better tomorrow. So good night. I love you all. Mwah. Have a good one.